1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Humayun Zebabasi. First, the headlines. President and Prime Minister have felicitated Chinese President on his re-election as General Secretary of the Communist Party of the third term. Finance Minister has reaffirmed government's firm resolve for successfully implementing China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project. 75th founding day of Azad Jammu and Kashmir will be celebrated tomorrow with a renewed pledge to continue the struggle for liberation of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, Sri Lanka won by 9 wickets against Ireland at Hobart today. And now the news in detail. President and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has felicitated President Xi Jinping on his re-election as General Secretary of the Communist Party of China (CPC) for the third term. In a tweet today, he said, on behalf of the entire Pakistani nation, I congratulate President Xi Jinping on his re-election as CPC General Secretary for the third term. The Prime Minister further said that it was a glowing tribute to President Xi's sagacious stewardship and unwavering devotion for serving the people of China. China's President Xi Jinping has been re-elected General Secretary of the Communist Party of China for the third 5-year term. This was announced at a press conference after the first plenary session of the 20th Central Committees in Beijing today. The session, presided over by President Xi, was attended by 203 members of the 20th CPC Central Committee and 168 alternate members. Election of other office holders also took place in the session. Minister for Finance Senator Ishaq Dar has reaffirmed government's firm resolve for successfully implementing China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project. Talking to Ambassador of the People's Republic of China, Nong Rong, in Islamabad, he said that the CPAC project will play an important role in taking local economy forward as well as cementing the bilateral relationship between both the countries. The minister highlighted the economic challenges and policies of the present government with aim to bring about economic and fiscal stability. He also appreciated the support extended by the Chinese leadership for flood relief and refinancing of syndicate facility of $2.24 billion to Pakistan. The finance minister said Pakistan and China are enjoying deep-rooted friendly relations which are strengthening with each passing day. On the occasion, the Chinese ambassador reaffirmed his country's continued support to Pakistan and thanked the government of Pakistan on facilitating the Chinese companies in various projects in Pakistan. He also showed full support and cooperation of Chinese government in developing special economic zones as part of CPAC. Pakistan High Commissioner to Canada Zahir A. Janjua has applauded the Pakistani diaspora in the country for contributing enthusiastically to the flood relief efforts in Pakistan. Addressing a fundraising dinner in Ottawa, he said that while the world has come to our assistance in the wake of devastating flood, it is the people and the diaspora of Pakistan whose contribution will count in the end. He said the United Nations had reassessed and raised its appeal to provide relief and assistance to the hit people in Pakistan to $816 million. He also lauded the role played by organizations such as Indus Development Foundation Canada and the Pakistani doctors in Canada for providing healthcare to the needy in Pakistan. The 75th founding day of Azad Jammu and Kashmir will be celebrated tomorrow with a renewed pledge to continue the struggle until the liberation of Indian legally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and a cession of the whole territory to Pakistan. The founding day is celebrated in commemoration of freedom from the Dogra regime on the 24th October 1947. Special prayers will be offered in mosques for the integrity and prosperity of Pakistan and the early liberation of Indian legally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Simple but impressive flag hoisting ceremonies will be held at the districts and divisional headquarters. In the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, India at Melbourne, Pakistan were nil for no loss in 0.3 overs a short while ago. India won the toss and elected to field. In another match of the mega event, Sri Lanka won by 9 wickets against Ireland at Hobart today. Batting first, Ireland scored 128 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in allotted 20 overs. In reply, Sri Lanka achieved the target in 15 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, you can log on to our website, radio.gov.p. You can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.